Mucho crees tú, ¿no? No te sé explicar la saga Mass Effect, es que... Sí, o sea, a ver, sí, hombre, hay aliens, pero no va de eso. Pero sí, hombre, sí hay aliens, sí, eso sí. Gráficamente es una pasada, ¿eh? Flipes. Ay, a mí sí me importa. Te puedo hasta partir la cara, si me importa. No, mis perros llevan aquí desde por la mañana. A veces se mueven a ladrar. Simona? ¿Eh? Pero no te eches ahí, hombre. Que te vas a arrancar con la silla, Simona y nada. ¿Qué quieres? No.
Ah, este es el juego en el que hay siagis.
Sí, sí, ese es el de Sagi. Sí, 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 sí. Esta es la que culeó Sagi, mira. La mató. Esta es por la que acaba de culear Sagi.
Es que me... Ahora sale la piba.
Ya, es que va un poco... Va un poco Sagi.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them
Mira,
are
para que te des
encrypted.
cuenta que atrás va, ¿eh?
What's on here, Sam?
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
¿Has visto cuando he hablado yo?
Sí.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
A ver qué misión tengo por aquí. Esto que acabo de hacer. ¿Verdad? Haciendo eso.
The decision isn't yours.
Neither is it yours. That
Ni un
is the
sabe.
point, isn't it? Pathfinder, you're late.
All right, get to it. What's so important?
Initiative protocol. Thanks to you, we can finally proceed as intended.
As outposts become colonies, the cluster needs its own voice, a true council.
And while I maintain that it is premature, we must nominate an interim ambassador to represent concerns outside the Nexus. Or rather, you must nominate someone.
Interim ambassador? To what and for who?
To the Nexus. The eventual goal was always a galactic council, but Meridian has accelerated concerns.
An ark has landed. The vaults may make outposts self-sufficient, and we can't claim to represent a sovereign Angara. An interim ambassador would represent concerns outside the Nexus, until elections when we can all step aside.
At the appropriate time.
I can handle a hot potato, but why throw it to me in the first place?
Because we need it to be legitimate.
We can't impose a vote on the Angara. Or even Kadara. Eladin? Won't happen.
But you've acted for everyone. If you endorse a name, some may disagree, but they will trust it as a starting point.
Someone to speak for Helios.
I put forward Pathfinder Reka. I'd suggest you, but someone might think you killed the Archon to elevate yourself. We can't allow the appearance of that. But Reka keeps the position and timeline in the Nexus family.
It feels like the original intent was to give that voice to the outposts. August Bradley's a proven leader.
On a considerably smaller scale.
Hard to fail with so much military support on Eos.
The Angara need to help define the process. It's their right. Plus, the Moshai would help solidify relations.
They have ongoing civil concerns with the Rokar.
And we've a lot of unresolved issues of our own.
Meridian doesn't mean done. Catter's still out there. A Pathfinder is the obvious choice for stability. For us.
But hardly the empowering one.
Same old bullshit.
If we're going to treat Helios like a home, we need to acknowledge whose home it is. I won't name anyone. I support asking the Moshai to act as interim ambassador.
Meridian's opening day, and we're surrendering how much influence?
That's the point, you colonial ward. Sarah is feeling better. Good. This decision, the policy and protocol, that's not what your victory was about. There's more to life than this.
Integration of Hyperion systems is ongoing. Our SAM node will be accessible on return visits to Meridian.
Up straight, everyone. This is the guest of honor.
Like you have to tell anyone that.
Hunter, this is our opening. Let there be some sense of ceremony.
As I was about to say, hello, Pathfinder. I am Chief of Operations, Iora Pile.
Second Wave Placements Officer, Darlavas Hyperion.
Hunter Carey, Reconstruction.
Sounds like Meridian is in good hands.
I can only read the reports of how you brought us this opportunity, but rest assured, we will not waste it.
Yes. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Aye, what they said.
I'm helping with Solarian arc repairs.
I can't believe... Oh, good, you're here. Maybe the festivities can finally begin. Don't like sitting on my ass. Places to see, people to go. You know what I mean. Well, let's get this show on the road. Meridian looks great, but, you know, been there, done that.
Hey, this was a big accomplishment. It's important to enjoy it.
Don't get me wrong. I'm proud of us. Helios is changing, and will be for a long time. I'm just antsy. Don't want to miss a thing. There's so much more out there to learn and do.
I know. We've only just scratched the surface.
Hey, get your head out of the sky, Ryder. Enjoy the moment. We're here to celebrate, remember?
What am I gonna do with you, PB?
I'll send you a list. For now, you're right. The galaxy isn't going anywhere. Let's have some fun.
Calla, di que mi personaje puede bailar.
What does this mean, Sam?
The language is imprecise, or perhaps too precise, but the potential capacity of Meridian is clear.
Unlimited.
Meridian, huh? I see it every day, and I'm still amazed. We're really starting to put down roots. It's wonderful. Did I tell you? The team's working with the Angara to set up a joint research body.
That sounds exciting.
I know, I can't wait. Us helping them helping us. Can you imagine what we could accomplish? I'm getting all misty just thinking about it.
This was always what was intended. Nice to be here, finally.
We always knew what we wanted, but for a while we couldn't see it. Now it's here, it's happening, and it's beautiful.
Still standing?
Still standing.
Then I did my job. Somehow. Nothing more need be said.
There's one thing. Dr. Lexi DePero, thank you.
Yeah, that did it. You jerk. Go on. I've a reputation to protect.
Hello, Ryder. Pathfinder. Thanks for the invite to the party.
Hey, Ryder.
So, this is supposed to be a celebration, right? Getting used to any of this yet? Meridian? Dream becoming a reality?
It's a lot to take in. I'm still in the pinching myself phase.
Well, I'm sure everyone here would be happy to line up and give you a pinch. But so you know, I've got the Tempest topped out and ready. You want to blow this hot dog stand? Just say the word. Callow's out there somewhere, time one on. If we're really sneaky, he won't even notice we're gone.
Who's flying then? You?
Why the hell not? I'm a quick study. How hard can it be?
Hard.
And how about the Nomad? Just once around the planet.
No.
Ugh, guess I'll just have fun down here.
Hello, Ryder.
Oye, deja los insultos, No va esta puerta.
Hiya.
Aquí está.
Heading out, Pathfinder, sir.
So formal all of a sudden.
Ha! Gotta have some standards after what we did. This place is something else.
We did it. Beat the Archon and took his toys.
Feels good, doesn't it? I sent out what's left of the Macmore scouts. Nearly drowned me in reports until I pointed them at Tan.
Okay.
Told him to be extra wordy just for him.
He'll love that.
He wanted the job, he can have the reports. It's not over, you know. There'll be more Ket and whatever else is waiting out there.
I know, right? It's going to be so much fun.
Crazy kid.
So glad you're up and around. I have important news for you.
There always is.
Yes, discoveries every day, but this is something we've been waiting for. Listen.
What should I be hearing?
Sorry, Sam. Active filtering. Initiative Protocol Alpha Alpha to the screen.
Protocol what?
Processing.
Repeating. This is the Ark Kira. The situation is not under control. Note and avoid until further updates. Repeating.
Is that?
The Quarian Ark. And Elcor, Drell, Volus? Hanar, I think. That's some delicate business, putting Hanar in stasis. Point is, they're still out there. The Keela Sia wasn't destroyed.
That's fantastic news. We need to report this right away.
It's good news, but it bounced too many times to trace, and...
That's not a distress call. It's a warning to keep away from... wherever they are.
Whatever's happening, they don't want to be found yet. We have to trust their Pathfinder.
All we can do is wait.
Hi, Ryder.
Ready whenever.
Aquí está.
So, Tan says he's gonna let me stick around and help with the...
Hey, Ryder.
You ready to get going? We've still got a lot to do.
You know me, I'm always raring to go. Now that we've got Meridian, I can't wait to get back out there. Make Helios our home. You know where to find me when you're ready.
Pathfinder, catch a seat for you, in your planet. That's not getting less weird. About time Meridian got a proper grand opening. We all need this. Heard Sarah woke up. How's she doing?
She'd be angry if I said anything but great. Which means... great.
Stubborn as hell. I hear it runs in the family. Hey, know who I just talked to? A second wave technician, fresh out of cryo. Just had his first sunrise in Andromeda. He couldn't stop crying.
Just him?
Must be something going around. Maybe you're the carrier. We're still outsiders to a lot of people. But this... it's almost home. They haven't given you 5 minutes alone since the fight. Have you had a chance to let it sink in?
Sometimes I just stare out the window, thinking, we did it. It's hard to believe.
I feel you. Just ground under our feet, knowing it's ours. I can't wait for more people to wake up. Enjoy it, Pathfinder Rider. Tomorrow, we're back on the job.
The last thing they said before Cryo was the Pathfinder will see.
So this is how you all party, hmm? Pretty tame, but don't tell the host I said that. Meridian is amazing, though. You accomplished the inconceivable. I'm grateful to be part of it.
Couldn't have done it without you and the Resistance. But mostly you.
That's kind. I'm glad I rose to meet your expectations. To think that when we met, the Angara and your initiative struggled to find trust.
The way we arrived on Aya was over the top. You know, uninvited and on fire.
Agreed.
Guess it worked out okay.
Ryder, the Angara will never forget how you saved the Moshai. But more than that, we'll never forget how you fought the Ket beside us. How we destroyed the Archon. Meridian is a new beginning for your people and mine. Together.
It's like a fairy tale. Do you have those? Where everyone walks off into the sunset holding hands?
At a time like this, I think it's strange that you can't resist making a joke.
I can't, so. Jarl, our people... Actually, no, I can't.
Actually, I kind of like it.
Hey, Ryder.
How's Sarah?
Much better.
There might be 2 riders around soon. Imagine. The Hyperion's forming scientific teams. Gotta start studying what we have. I may have helped them organize.
It's what you do. Meridian won't know what hit it.
And we should think about what's next. This is a new cradle for humanity. That's a big idea. Bigger than I'd imagined. So maybe building those teams was smart. Small steps to understand all this. Until we're at the top of the mountain.
And seeing the next horizon.
If we weren't off the map before, we definitely are now. With so much power in our hands, you think it'll be okay?
Small steps, like you said. There's no rush to figure all this out.
Right. If nothing else, Meridian gives us time. Whatever happens, you gave everyone an incredible gift. Nice job, Pathfinder.
I'm waiting for my wife to be brought out of cryo. Then I really start.
Pathfinder, I'm told I'm about to get exceptionally busy.
Which, given your health, is unwise.
We all gave of ourselves, Ephra. It was time. And as this ambassador, I will continue to do so.
I couldn't impose a voice on the Angara, temporary or not.
We've always had a voice. This just means your leaders have decided to listen. Also, don't assume my name brings universal approval. You know how varied our opinions can be. I can't speak for everyone, but I would gladly help create the system that does. And Sala Venturi, Pathfinder, there is much yet to learn.
Pasé del mínimo, sale ahora a vivir de los tips.
It's overwhelming. I don't know where to start. Ready when you are.
No.
Ryder.
I can't believe all that happened. Hiya.
Pathfinder.
The Remnant?
Falta uno, ¿dónde está? Cago en la puta.
Let's get out there, huh?
The viability bump is impressive.
We got a lot wrong on this trip, but they were right about Pathfinders. It's overwhelming. I don't know where to start, but I can. I don't care which world.
Hey.
Fine. Making a quiet exit?
I can't stop thinking of what I could be doing. How much is still out there?
There's always more. That is what brought us to Andromeda. I tried to think of a way to honor what you did. Some protocol. There isn't one. Your father invented this rule, but you defined it.
This is great and all, but it feels weird to be on a ship that isn't moving. We're explorers. There's more to see out there. Let's go find it.
Joel, con la Karina, como una bici. Sí. ¿Qué me estás amenazando?
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Every good space station needs a big lake. Maybe some fountains.
Indeed. Even non-amphibians need a little water. Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
The Angara live with it, and so can we.
And if every one of our colonists was an ace pilot, I wouldn't be worried. If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
We're in stable orbit. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Tuyo él es un poco payaso. Siempre igual, tú. Tú siempre igual, chaval. ¿A qué hora entrenas? Ah, pues que a las 8 ya te quiero ver conectado. Oye, tío, deja de hacer el cerdo.
Con la Karina.
Viéndote a ti desnudo. Te mofas. ¿Eh? Te mofas, chavalín. Gracias. Lo hice yo al juego. Gracias, soy yo, ¿eh? Lo hice yo, tío. Que hice yo el juego, gracias. Pero no te pases ni un pelo, ¿eh? Su sangre. Sí. ¿Cómo que por qué? Porque es inmune, tú, yo qué sé. No me acuerdo, te lo explicaré en el juego, es inmune. A ver, creo que tiene final abierto el juego porque me salen las sofás 2, tío. No sé por qué, en verdad. No creo que no te lo digan en este juego.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Pathfinder Ryder, Dr. Tsana Relar, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
No offense, but you probably shouldn't be out here alone.
I'm not alone. I'm with her. She's quite fierce.
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
It would have interesting applications, if there's a way to control the process.
You understand the end goal.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could end hunger. It would change everything for the initiative. Our colonies could thrive virtually overnight.
Since you repaired the vault, things are returning to normal, but too quickly for us.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off, decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
I'll see what I can do, but keep your expectations low.
Please, think of all we stand to gain and what we could lose. I'll provide the most promising genetic markers to scan for.
Thank you for whatever help you can provide, Pathfinder. Rendezvous here when you're finished.
Chaval, un respeto. Oye, es malo, tío.
Hostiles ahead!
Allergies flaring up already.
You guys still have allergies?
Could be my spidey sense. Don't know.
Ahora me... Caquines, Calvines.
¿Qué?
A ti, que ahora vengo.
Vale. No te la juegas mucho tampoco, ¿eh? Suda. Sí, no juego con la porta de títulos.
It's stuff like this that makes everything worthwhile.
Puta.
Those are the coordinates we were sent.
From that tip about the Solarian Ark, if it was true.
So are we checking it out? There's kettles. Over.
Pregúntale. ¿Eh? No es tu novia.
Okay, no more following anonymous tip-offs.
Entonces, problema hay.
Let's look around. They might have left something.
Yo ninguno. ¿Tú? ¿De mí? Normal. Estoy buenísimo.
From their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Probably me. Sorry about that. Though, if you'd broken a sweat, I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Solarian Ark?
Yes, Major Salin Vaughn, STG, retired, of course.
What's STG?
Special Tasks Group. Back home, we were field agents who gathered intelligence and handled inconveniences.
Spies? Assassins?
If you prefer. As I said, these days I stick with retiree.
Espionage is a job that follows you home. Or across galaxies.
No.
Until there's nothing for it but to grow a conscience. Let's be frank. There are too many inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if someone betrayed us to the Ket. My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden, but the evidence is thin. I need a Pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Vale.
All right, I'm in. How do we catch your traitor?
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a Ket who might be his handler. I need you and your Sam to analyze them. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with the Ket, that would prove he's the one.
What if the evidence doesn't implicate Adden?
If I'm really that rusty, I suppose I'd have to start over from scratch. Remember, Dr. Adden's equipment and his Ket contact. This has to be watertight. Good luck.
Por cierto, Joel. Partirte la cara es un momento, ¿eh? ¿Qué me estás amenazando? En público, con gente. Vale. Las noticias de mis abogados, ¿eh? No sé quién está peor, el hijo o el padre.
¿Qué te pasa, Siato? Que vienes muy alterado.
Anda culeando a una, tu padre.
A ver si callas un poco banda.
Tu padre es igual que Sagi, ¿eh?
Es un Siato.
Felicidades, tío. Te felicito, Joel.
There must be dozens of these scattered around Avarl. We should pick up as many as we can find.
Bien.
Isabel, vaya boca que tienes. Chaval. Tío, es que si juegas con un Becari, tío, ¿eso qué hay? Pero no me acuerdo, tío. Hace 3 años yo jugué ese juego más, tío. Vaya pibe.
This is coming back to the Tempest.
¿Quién está petando un botón del mando?
Sí, el puto Joel, macho, que no sé qué coñazo, parece que se va a comer las teclas.
No, tío, si te molesta te vas, Oscar.
Nah, es que estáis maninos jugando a mierdas, macho.
¿A mierdas por qué? ¿Tú y
Porque
yo
estáis
no
jugando solines, loco.
Yo me divierto.
Leaving a barrel. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder. Giles said he wanted to see you.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Something wrong? Did you hurt yourself?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting over some inflammation of the soft tissues of the mouth. It was
Te voy
dramatic,
a ti a
ultimately
quitar la tontería
non-threatening.
encima de una hostia.
What?
Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test
Esto
in
es
the
unos
field.
cacas, tío.
They used it to tell rocks from fossils
A ver, que
and get a
lleva sin
basic
jugar desde que
idea
se
of their
conectó.
mineral composition.
A ver, jugar al Fórmula 1 y me decías que estás
You licked the
malín,
rock,
que no
didn't you?
hablas.
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I
Y ahora
would go
estoy
on
jugando al
expeditions.
Fornite.
The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine.
I read all about her research, and your father's. AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement. I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me, and then lived out their lives while I slept.
If I were them, I'd be proud too. You came here for the sake of science. That takes courage. Some crazy, but mostly courage. I'm sure they knew that.
Thank you, Ryder. I needed that.
Anytime.
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
Saggy.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Yeah? When's the last time you had a normal conversation?
Oh, tamalín.
Vamos. Vete al hijo de puta. Venir aquí. Joder, macho, tío. Con las putas teclas, yo es loco. Tío, pues que parece que estoy jugando yo, tío, ahora
Mima,
al
Oscar,
puto
te
juego.
molesta todo, chico.
No es que me... O sea, sí me molesta, macho. No todo, pero eso sí.
Pathfinder.
A ver, si le das una vez no, pero si... Estás...
Tío, pues nos silencias, Oscar. Pues silencianos. Pues silencianos, Oscar, y no te molesta.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Yeah? When's the last time you had a normal conversation?
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
I still don't think he likes me.
That's just his way. You should be more worried about the Rokar.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
That's why he hates aliens.
Yes. He suffered greatly. When Axul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Axul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
I convinced Ephraim not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Axul.
I admire your courage. But Axul's dangerous, and he lacks Ephraim's
Tipo, le está
pragmatism.
petando.
He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarul who escaped with Axul from the Ket. Her name is Thordir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
Yeah? When's the last time you had a normal conversation? Keep thinking about the Ket. What they do. What's worse than slavery? Being exalted into killing your own people and not caring.
That's what Jaal faces every day, now that we know the truth.
I don't know how he handles it. Or if I could.
Tío, ¿cómo me ha matado este perro,
Pretty worked
tío?
up about this.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
We got this. We're back to back, shoulder to shoulder. Or whatever you like.
Nothing fazed you, does it? You always bounce back, smiling that smile. Like you know it's just what I need.
You're important to me. Is that so strange?
And sweet, too. What's a girl to do? I wish this could fix everything. Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
We're facing challenges we could never have prepared for.
At least now we can prepare to fight the Ket. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
Ocho. Bueno, el otro es que ya...
No. This is you trying to figure me out. Categorize my flaws.
That was a good win. I wonder what other kind of trouble we can get up to.
Always looking for the next fight, aren't you, old man?
Gotta admit, old habits die hard.
Pues en el estar, emociones, igual.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Meridian was mind-blowing, right? You were amazing. No safety net, no Sam. Didn't bat an eyelash.
Eyelashes were the only thing I wasn't batting.
Batted the Archon right out of the park. Now, Helios will really take shape, and we have VIP tickets. In some ways, I feel like our adventure is just beginning.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Long time no chat. What's up?
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Sí. Y me pareció bastante fácil. No entiendo la risa.
Hey, Ryder. Got an encrypted message from Sid. She has news and wanted to talk to us both. Connecting the call now.
Finally, I've been waiting for hours.
So you want to tell us what this is all about?
I was listening to outpost updates and caught a message about settlers going missing.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, because it's not. They were kidnapped. I dug around, and I think I know where they've been taken. A cave on a moon in the Ramov system. Originally an Angaran mine, I think, but they abandoned it.
I don't believe the planet you're talking about is a moon.
Whatever.
What did I tell you about getting involved?
I couldn't just do nothing.
How do we know your intel's even reliable?
It's reliable.
I trust your sister, and there's no sense in wasting time.
See? That's a Pathfinder.
Sid, just give us everything you have on this.
Already done. Could I come along? I want to help.
You know the answer to that.
Oh, me ha tocado el jetpack,
Right,
tú
of
este.
course. Stay away from bad people, guns, bombs, Krogan beer.
Con el jetpack,
You did good. I just want you to be
también
safe,
llamado
okay?
propulsor.
Yeah, yeah.
Tú ya te estás pasando de listo ya, ¿eh?
Y se supone que se recarga, pero vamos, que esto recarga más despacio. ¿Lo habéis probado ya vosotros?
No.
El propulsor. Y si yo estoy jugando al Fortnite.
No.
Vamos a jugar Diego, si está siempre malín.
This is a normal conversation.
No. This is you trying to figure me out. Categorize my flaws. Put a label on me. That isn't. Everyone on this ship is an experiment to you. And I've got no interest in being a guinea pig.
Lexi, I hear Sarah's doing well. She's healing. Not as fast as she'd like, of course.
Think how much we'll get done.
Y me parece que puedes disparar a la vez que estás en el aire.
Ryder does lead us to
Interesting places.
There's
I think
another
there's
one.
anywhere more interesting than Meridian.
If there is, we'll find it.
Beginning approach.
Hold orbit is steady.
Hostia, se puede disparar desde el aire, tú, qué harto.
Wow.
Imagínate que viene uno y le saltas volando Y le pegas un
Wow.
escopetazo.
Wow. Amazing. Wow.
Amazing. ¿Eso qué es? Eso es un jetpack, tío.
Tu arma distinta, eso también. Es que-
Como los del GTA, macho.
eh. Más suave, hablando, chaval.
Yo no entiendo por qué
Approaching
recarga
the
tan
LZ.
despacio, tío.
Reminds me of a snooty bar in London that only served drinks over fancy off-world ice.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
Well, that's an enormous ice cube.
Vale, tranqui.
Vale, es una mierda. Cuando se gasta no... Se te rompe, tío.
Heard the engineers had to fix your comms again.
So I get to meet the Pathfinder responsible for making this place happen. I'm Lizana Telesso. Because of you, I have the best job in the galaxy.
Which is?
I'm an ice runner. I get to dodge the Scourge and outrun the Cat to bring water to the colonies. Doesn't get more exciting than that.
Facing danger to make everyone's life better. No wonder you love it.
When you put it that way. Your job isn't too different.
Take it easy.
No fun in that.
Send someone to the... Pleasure to meet you, Pathfinder. Priya Blake, Captain of Outpost Taravuni. I'm glad you're here. I thought we'd have to deal with this on our own.
What's the problem? Is it the cat?
No. At least I don't think so. A few of my drill technicians went missing on a research expedition west of here. We've tried their comms, but get nothing but static.
Do you know where they were headed?
I know the route, but we lost their tracking signal halfway through. I don't know how far they got. We tried to look at their research notes, but the data is corrupted. We have 0 leads. I was supposed to keep these people safe. I've already failed them.
Don't lose hope. I'll find your people.
Coming from you, I believe it. Their research log is in the lab. Maybe your AI can piece together the corrupted data and get a nav point.
I should head out.
Come back if you need anything.
Sam, you get anything from this mess?
Analyzing. It seems most of their data comes from a single nav point. Updating now.
Let's rescue a few very frozen techs.
Voy con dos de las mejores escopetas del juego, tú, y después voy con una AK gris. No hay un término medio aquí. Amazing, como diría Salam. Oh, amazing.
Calvin también puedo decir como tú. Enorme la conexión de Joel. Enorme la conexión de este chico. Es...
Amazing.
Amazing de conexión, amazing.
Looks like a research station of some sort. Wonder what they do down here.
Amazing.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
Amazing, Joel.
How's the dig going?
We can't get that alien pathfinder they call Rise is too thick. Oh, wish I could talk. If I had better equipment, we would have finished Gotta get this days ago. sky-cursed piece of junk
Try
working.
asking Armroll about it.
It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Tilara.
Is there something I can do?
Maybe. I didn't think you'd be familiar with our machines. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
We can't just attack an entire Ket base.
Stars. It's you. You're the one who saved the Moshai. We've all heard. Hitting the Ket where it counts has really helped our morale.
I can't claim all the credit. Couldn't have done it without the resistance.
We are united by our struggle against the Ket. My grandmother used to say that the mingling of shed blood makes family as surely as birth. Want to kill more Ket? I need someone to rescue my Uncle Nilch. I'm not a fighter yet, or I'd go myself. If the Ket move him from the labor camp, we'll lose him forever.
I have to give this more thought.
But I thought you... They said you. Can you at least consider it on the way to the camp? Here's the nav point. You don't owe me anything, but if it was your people, wouldn't you want the Angara to help?
Carrion's War? The black and white one?
Nope.
What about Heart of Sirius?
Nope.
Who can live this long and miss that many classics?
Must be a talent.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Let's get a scan. Nice work.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
If that STG agent was right, this cat was Dr. Adden's contact. Let's get a scan.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. This cat has a Milky Way comm device implanted. Particle vibration on the transmitter resembles Solarian encryptions.
Resembles doesn't prove much. The cat could have found the implant on the Solarian Ark.
Aiden's equipment might be the clincher.
¿Qué estáis malines?
No, es que queda uno, tú. Y me estoy pegando con él.
Y Joel, ¿qué tal malín?
No sé, tío, pregúntale.
Joel, ¿estás malín?
I forwarded your deployment ideas to
Tú sabes
Outpost
que te diga, Joel.
They'll discuss.
Discuss? We need an implementation plan now.
That's not how civilian outposts work. Still not a war, Cora.
No, me ganó, tío, me ha
I'm
ganado.
trying to keep it that way.
Buah, mató a 10 el harto de él.
Can we get one of those Angara heaters in here? Nomad's heat isn't doing anything for me.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
mind hanging out with the Resistance at some point. Learn some new things. Make some new friends.
Imagine being posted out here. Must be lonely.
The ice drills in Hijara worry me. It's right
Are
over
you
the
here
Yavara
to
route.
observe the Yavara?
What are the Yavara?
Walk onto the frozen lake and you'll see them beneath the ice. They've lived on Vold for millennia. Stories about the Yavara are the only Angaran folktales that survive the Scourge. They're beautiful, intelligent creatures, our closest tie to our past.
And now your people will poach them right out of existence.
I haven't heard any reports of the Initiative hunting on Vold.
Not the Initiative. Outlaws. They've killed 24 in the months since they've landed.
We have no resources to track these poachers, and the Resistance is spread too thin.
At this rate, our only link to our history will disappear forever.
Ryder, you need to stop those hunters. The Yavara are vital to Angaran culture.
We'll do whatever we can to help.
I want to come with you, Ryder.
I'll leave you to your work.
Ishare.
Joel con la Karina, como una bici.
That's Techix, according to my map.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
This must be Dr. Adden's workspace. The one the STG agent is investigating.
This equipment has been sterilized with a standard radioisotope. There are trace elements of biomaterial that could be consistent with exaltation pods.
Or they... It could be leftovers from Adden's experiments. Both of these leads seem circumstantial. Nothing proves Adden betrayed the Ark.
At least we ruled out a suspect.
You punched like a half.
Let's go back to the Nexus and ask Reika about this. She could know something.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Tu chaval. Es un cerdo, ¿eh?
Ryder,
Sí.
Lexi was looking for you.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Vold orbit is steady.
Anda, yo, pero si eres tú malo, tío. See you.
Ryder, have you seen Lexi?
She's not in the med bay?
No, and she's not answering your call.
I'll find her.
Ten cuidado, Joel. No, te he hecho mal. Eres un gocho, Dilo, dilo. Dilo. Atrévete.
Madre, este Notas iba con una Scar con una famas legendaria y con una Scar épica, tú.
Topa él.
Vaya zumbao de la cabeza. Y en el sí el pibe me viene a intentar dar con la Scar, tú. Que soy calvo.
Just not fair. Excuse me, Pathfinder. I don't know where else to turn. My best friend's been missing since the revolts.
Tell me.
He was involved with a woman who was exiled. She obsessed over him, and I'm sure she kidnapped him. The powers that be don't buy it and don't care. They say most likely he went willingly.
Love can make us do strange things.
He didn't love her. She was just a fling. The Initiative has branded him a traitor. I don't want that to be his legacy. I want to clear his name, Sanjeev Clement. The woman was Delaney Bruce. She must have taken him to Kadara.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm in your debt.
Ryder, always a pleasure. I hear you're assisting Major Salem Varn's investigation into Dr. Adden.
Do you know Salem?
I met him once or twice. A remarkable agent, despite his age. Unfortunately, my attempts to aid him have stalled.
Salem gave me 2 leads, but everything I found was inconclusive.
I've tried enlisting ARC leadership. Those who woke first, but they've been busy, unhelpful, or both. Perhaps we should get creative.
Hey, if we don't break the rules,
Dale,
who will?
One of the ARC officers who woke early, Rand Lawn, has an apartment here. If he's too busy to help, you could scan around, carefully. See what you can find.
Piña.
On malfunctioning sun lamps, causing
La radio que lleva también.
El chico humilde.
Scan to assess the nature of the damage.
¿El qué? Sí, yo voy a acabar uno. Bueno, acabo de acabar el de Rivera Repipi.
Locked. I may be able to hack this, Pathfinder.
A mí dos, a mí el de las pistolas y el de la puta mierda de...
And we're in.
de patos.
Definitely
Me
the
quedan
apartment
dos.
Reika mentioned. Password protected. Little help, Sam?
Accessing. It contains financial and personnel reports.
Ya
However, the
pusieron
VPN
un
signature
desafío en la segunda
suggests data
temporada
was
que era de...
recently cleaned.
Freshly vacuumed.
Traces of dust still remain. Based on the Scourge radiation count, they came from a remote
Tío,
world.
quedé segundo en esta y en esta
So
quedan 13
Randlon,
personas.
or someone in his apartment, went exploring out there.
Buah, me acaban de poner finísimo en un segundo, tú. Pero en un segundo, ¿eh? Buah, 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 buah. ¿Cómo construye este harto, tú? Nada, me va a petar, tú. No, me petó. El harto me dio con las car... Buah, buah, buah. Construí ya ese, estaba en ordenador fijo. Porque me tiró un tejado y me construyó el tejado, loco.
Scanner is prepped, Pathfinder.
Tranquilo, ¿eh?
Coño.
Oh, Marina Gels.
There may be additional clues, Pathfinder.
Bueno, en internet lo de busca entre un banco, un camión de helados y un helicóptero. Un camión de helados y un helicóptero.
It's been watered recently.
What are you doing in my apartment?
You must be Randlon.
Yes, you're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
My fault. I'm visiting a friend and these doors all look alike.
You're quite obviously not here by accident. Now please, explain why you broke in, or I'll have to report this to the militia.
First, explain why your console's been scrubbed, and why there's traces of a neurodepressant in here.
Probably because I visited the labs and I suffered a power surge. Shall I also explain my heart medication? My clan ornaments? You sound just like... Oh, wait. Did you get roped into another of Salen Varn's crusades?
What do you mean?
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Salen's advice.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but he's just been in STG too long. He's been bothering us with conspiracies since he woke up. It's common in retired agents. They can't navigate a world without espionage.
I see.
Look, let's forget this happened, for the Major's sake. Finder.
Still got that planet identified, Sam?
Yes, Path.
¿Ya sabes dónde está? Joyas.
Vaya conexión, macho.
Se ha picado porque le llaman Joyas.
Buena conexión la que te gastas. Increíble.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
¿Qué me llama, tío, Joel? ¿Qué? Yo qué sé. ¿Eh? Que estás con el... que tienes el audio en el juego puesto. ¿Cómo se quita eso, Oscar? Que Joel tiene el audio
En,
puesto en el juego.
en ajustes de grupo.
Quítalo en ajustes de grupo. Este tío no sé jugar a la consola, no se entera. ¿Eh? ¿Qué queo? Sí, pon, no sé, pon prueba.
A ver, oh, en ajustes del grupo pone audio del chat. Pues ahí. Y, que y ni que oh. Yo sé que eres un charcoso.
We're on course.
En charca era.
Pero eso no es así. Aproximado. Es un mundo aproximado. No lo digo yo. Empieza por X. No te puedo decir más.
No, voy.
Y pila. Es una cosa loca lo tuyo. Bueno, tampoco es que te tuviese mucho.
Lola, para afuera, anda. Venga. Lola, para afuera.
¡Hey! Déjalola.
Tío, le digo que se vaya para afuera y se va más para adentro. Eres imbécil.
Déjalola en paz,
Todo el
Último
mundo dentro de
aviso.
casa, macho.
Último aviso.
Yo no estoy ni lutando, Julio. Estoy mirando el WhatsApp. Esa lista. Ya está, voy. Que voy
Hey,
yo.
I
Y tú
recognize your
échate ahí,
insignia.
Lola. Qué
You're Nexus,
pesada.
right? A Pathfinder. Kent Halsey, Nexus Security.
Must be a reason you're here. Is there a problem?
Not with the Nexus. This is a personal matter.
M16 azul.
My sister Isabel fell in with the wrong people. She joined the rebellion and was exiled to Kadara. Somehow, she pissed off enough people to end up in this hellhole.
Your security and your sister's a troublemaker. Puts you in an awkward situation.
I don't care about that. I'm here to find her. I know
Yo,
she
¿cómo
can't
eres
come
tan
back to the
calvo?
Nexus, but we can start over on Kadara, together.
You're a good
Lo
brother.
que me mola es la
Don't
calvicie que llevas.
congratulate me yet. The problem is, I underestimated this planet. I don't have a vehicle or a way to survive the heat. I'm stuck before I've even started.
Don't worry. I can track Isabel down for you.
I hoped you'd say that. I think the salvager from
La Lola no
Kadara
es
has
más
info
pesada,
on
tío,
her.
porque
She wouldn't
Voy
give
a
me
cenar.
no
info.
entrena.
Maybe you can get her talking.
Porque me sale la polla.
Pero háblame bien a mí, No vaya a ser que te rompa la cara, macho. Yo lo tuve en la yema de los dedos ahora. Sí. Yo estoy en la cárcel, ¿Por? Yo lo que tengo que abrir son cajas de munición, tío. Que hay que abrir 7 cajas de munición en una misma partida, macho. Yo no sé dónde... Sí, en una 7. Eso, eso se puede hacer en Rivera, que hay mazo, pero... Eso en solitario, en dual sí es imposible. ¿Llevas mini escudos? No, yo llevo un escudo grande y un botiquín. He visto al fondo una máquina legendaria, tío. O eso es lo que creo que he visto, ¿eh? No tenemos tiempo, tenemos tiempo. No, son las luces de la gasolina, macho. Mm. Tengo 2 escudos de 50, ¿eh? Anda, mira, aquí hay una cámara, tú. No, pero ya que estamos... Vaya mierda. Llevo 2, tío. $999 de madera. Y hay algo legendario, tío. O sea, épico, vaya. No, una pipa. Mira, aquí hay un sorbete. Lola, échate ahí ya, ¿eh? Déjame tranquilo. También tengo calor y me aguanto. Que no te dice nada. Mira, aquí tengo a 2, tú. No, no, aquí hay 2 que se están moviendo. Vale, pues ven para aquí. Les estoy siguiendo. ¿Les has visto, no? He reventado a uno, ¿eh? He matado a uno, ¿eh? No. No me están paquete yo, el macho. Tío, iba con la corredera y pensaba que le iba a dar. En plan, le apunté a la cabeza con la corredera azul y no lo maté, tío. Y pensaba que lo iba a matar de un tiro. Y entonces se me jodieron las cosas.
Este juego, tío, no me hace mirar esto, mira. Ya, me quité todas las capas ya.
A ver, yo. Sí, yo también. Es para al barrio. C. A. ¿O a dónde quieres ir? O sea, ¿has visto que que están quitando poco a poco los meteoritos y movidas? En plan, porque lo están quitando a poco. En plan, como que las civilizaciones se han puesto a trabajar para volver todo a la normalidad. Por ejemplo, en pisos pecados ya no hay un agujero. Vale, mata a uno, ¿eh? Hay uno detrás de este camión que lo he matado, ¿eh? Vale, está aquí fuera, ¿eh? Está en la puerta, tío. Entra para adentro, ¿eh?
Voy ahora. Venga, tengo una mierda esta nueva aquí. Espérame. Vale, esto. Dime que aguantas.
Aguanté. ¿Eh? Pues salta como un hijo puta. Pero se gasta, ¿eh?
Toma un escudo tocho.
Yo otro. Tómatelo tú.
Vaya mierda este, ¿eh?
Por yo voy con una M16 Dus y una M16 azul y una escopeta. A ver, el propulsor está todo guapo, en realidad. Buah, un bazooka, tú. Puta madre.
Rollo, si te tiran o tal, lo pones, pues...
Claro. Lo que pasa es que se va regenerando, pero muy poco, tío. Creo que sí. Buah, unas vendillas. Otro escudo de 50. Llevo un escudo de 50, ¿eh? Llevas tú en escudo de 50, ¿no? Pues toma, coge este. Vamos a casa, a silla. ¿No te mola? A ver, a mí no me entusiasma. Mira, ahí hay otro escudo de 50. Pero... bueno, pesadísima esta puta perra, ¿eh? Es muy pesada, ¿eh? Es muy pesada, ¿eh? ¡Lola, para afuera ya, eh! Me cago en la puta. Pesadilla, venga. Vete para afuera. Tío, que tiene calor y hace más frío fuera, o sea, en la terraza y quiere estar dentro de casa.
Fuera de la carga del tal.
No, no para de entrar para casa, tío. Le dices que se vaya para afuera y entra. Qué pesada, macho.
Tengo 4 tubos hechos.
Joel, mira esto, ¿eh?
Te vas a tirar, ¿no?
Joel, me suicido.
Las llaves.
Es que eso mola mazo, tío. Imagínate que tienes el propulsor, tío, y estás construyendo una plataforma para arriba. Y en plan te tiran, y tus colegas ahí en plan, no, y tú, tranquilos, tengo yo esto, ahora os reanimo. ¿Dónde, dónde? Vale. Es uno nada más, ¿no?
La amarro, ¿no? Solo me toco los huevos, ¿eh?
Meca.
Escudo.
Venga.
Abrirse slipper.
No, sí, yo ya lo tengo. Venga. Dale, coge lo que quieras. Yo me quito vida. Después si quieres te llevo yo dos cuando se me gaste la mierda esta. Pero has visto cómo le he rusado, le pega un bazocazo ahí en el aire.
¿Cuánto te queda?
Un poco menos de la mitad.
Vámonos, crack. Ah, tómate este sorbete, ven. Aquí abajo.
Voy.
A ver.
Pues me voy a echar unas rendillas para tener el tope. Si viene la tormenta que flipas. Yo tengo el propulsor. Yo me construyo para arriba y pista.
Quédate este coche.
Se rompió el propulsor. Mira, otro escudo grande aquí. A mí.
Lo tuyo.
A ver, ¿qué es que no tiene agua o qué? ¿Qué es que qué te pasa? Macho, ¿qué necesitas? Ahora te doy agua, macho. No sé, se bebe 8 litros de agua al día el perro este, por lo menos. 12 años. Yo lo quiero mucho, pero es muy pesado, ¿eh? Hace fresquito fuera, tío, porque no hace frío tampoco. Ya he hecho 24 o 27 grados en París. Y cuando ha tenido calor ha estado toda la tarde dentro de casa. Pero ahora, tío, ahora que hace fresco, pues estate fuera de casa, macho. Ahí hay una M16 azul, pero ya tienes una tú. No, llevo un escudo grande, tío. No. No. Voy a dejar el escudo grande y me voy a tomar un mini escudo. O sea, y voy a coger 3 mini escudos.
Apaga la radio también, porfa. Sí, bueno, 2 horas, sí. Fui a menos cuarto y son las 16. O 2 horas, sí. Tú las horas no las tienes muy contadas, amigo. Ah, payaso que eres.
Vale, tengo uno enfrente, ¿eh? Mírale, mírale. Aquí, ven aquí.